policy letter of support stating that survivors will be significantly served by sworn police force by making reporting easier in a familiar environment. A lot of emphasis has been placed on the CPS authority and how it will be creating a safe environment. President Bimabel has asked faculty, senate, and y'all today to consider what is going on in the state of this country. I'd like to give you my perspective. 1 in 5 women, and that's a generous number, are assaulted while in college. That's roughly 2 million women in America each year. 90% of reported cases know their attacker. Alcohol is the most widely used date rape drug. 98% of assaults occur when the survivor is incapacitated due to alcohol. I'd like to state that I am a survivor and I understand the excruciating process of reporting. I had to wait 3 months to get a follow-up call after my report.
So Ms. Jordan, that is our time, and if there's more related to that, we will have an opportunity that we see folks staying after.
Value safety when it
So
creates
we
a
would
safe
need to wrap
campus.
that up. Thank you,
Roughly
Ms. Jordan.
3,000 of women will
We're
be
gonna
sexually
move on
assaulted on this
to
campus
Mr.
this year.
Benner.
3,000 women.
So, Mr. Benner, we want to be respectful of time and allow you an opportunity to speak.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see so many students, staff, faculty, administrators, and community members here this morning to share our concerns for campus safety. So thank you for showing up. We students up here are from the growing Portland State University Student Union, and we have come to express our concern, particularly with the proposed armament of our campus safety officers as a response to the issues presented to all of us today. Our formal ask is that the Board of Trustees hold off a vote on the current proposal and that the community members support us until alternatives to armament are seriously considered. Thank you. We request that a process that genuinely and effectively collaborates, engages, and involves a large variety and number of students, faculty, staff, and members from the wider PSU community be used to find these alternatives to increase militarization and armament, some of which may include prioritization of nonviolent intervention, etc., and relationship building and community involvement.
So, Mr. Benner, I believe the next 2 students up on board to give them that time, and then maybe one of you folks who are standing, Ms. Christina Kane and Leona Kinderman. So, don't know where those folks are. Go ahead and stand out. Okay, so one here, and we'll start. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Leona. I just want to say I grew up at PSU. Both my parents work here. I literally grew up on this campus. And I want us to consider the city that we live in. We live in Portland, and we are a creative community that doesn't like to follow the grain of what everyone else is doing. And just because 21 other universities have armed, more than 21, like 657 other universities have armed, doesn't mean that we have to. We have the ability to think creatively and think of solutions that don't involve guns. We have a conflict resolution department on campus. We have community partners who are working in nonviolent solutions. We have the Portland Peace Team here on campus. We have all of these solutions that don't involve guns, and I urge us all to think creatively because we can. We are in Portland. Let's step up and think about something that doesn't involve guns. I believe we are a good community, and I believe that guns will not help our community in that way. So thank you, and thank you CPSO for keeping us safe so far. Let's step up what your training is. Let's do this together, and let's make this a community effort instead of just a top-down approach. Thank you.
Ms. Payne is going to have her time finish reading a previous statement because it sounds like it was the same comment being made, so we'll go and continue on. Sure.
Hi everyone, I'm also from PSU Student Union, and we as members of SUSU, because we fund 80% of PSU's operating budget, believe that we deserve a say in this decision. I don't know if that doesn't mean we deserve a say, then I don't know what does. And like Ricky said, our demand is that the proposal on the table right now be taken off, and we conduct more focus groups and more forums and actual conversations with students, because I know as a student I was never really involved in any of those, and this one was barely even publicized. So we're asking that we redo the process and make it much more democratic and much more transparent, and that we actually have a say in this decision. And then after that, we would create another proposal that actually accounts for our voices.
Perfect. Thank you for that.